What is up, guys? I'm back with another video, and it's that time of the year again for a new anime season to be released. And honestly, I'm not too excited about next season, mostly because a lot of the returning shows are shows I never really got into, and the new shows don't really look all that promising. But in this video, I'll be telling you guys the anime that I do think look interesting and what I'll probably be watching. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you don't miss out on my new videos. Now let's get started. Let's kick things off first with Plunderer. It's the year 305 of the Elysian calendar, and the world is currently controlled by numbers. Every human is born and branded with a count. This count can be anything: the amount of kilometers you walked or the amount of people that has said your food is tasty. If your count drops to 0, you will be sent to the abyss. After Hina's mother's count dropped to 0, her last request for Hina was to look for the legendary Red Baron. Now, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm always connected to shows with ranking systems for some reason. But anyways, this show did catch my attention as being a bit different out of the list. I like shows like this that have a really cool and captivating concept, but that's about all I can really say about it for now. The overall synopsis of the world actually reminded me a lot of our own as far as the world being controlled by numbers, because you know, like social media and shit. But I'll probably give this show a shot. Hopefully the characters and story don't disappoint. So next we have Darrell, and the story revolves around Kaiman, who does not remember who he was before he was transfigured by a magic user. This transformation left him with a reptile's head and the desire to find out the truth about who he really is. Now, I know that synopsis was really short, but that's pretty much the whole story. But I'm not the only one thinking this, right? But like, you know what I mean, okay? I'm not gonna make any comparisons, although there are some similarities. But since I didn't watch the last Transforming Head mystery anime, I might as well give this one a shot. And also, the animation looks really good too. So hopefully that's not the only thing it has to offer. Moving on to Rika Koi, which is about Yukimura Shinya and Himuro Ayame, who are two scientists that want to find out if love can be solved by a scientific theory. These two scientists also have feelings for each other and want to be able to solve their true feelings through similar theoretical facts. With this perfect opportunity, these scientists will attempt to solve the theory of the love they express for each other. Now, I rarely watch ecchi/romance comedy anime anymore, but I've kind of been wanting to watch one lately, and out of all the other ones on this list, this was the one that stood out to me the most. Like, imagine two scientists struggling to try and prove their theory on love through scientific research. Like, no one even knows what love is in our world, like, so it's gonna be really hilarious to try and watch these two try to figure it out. On to Infinite Detrogram, which is the world's first successful full dive VR MMO. In addition to the ability to perfectly simulate the 5 senses, along with its many other amazing features, the game promised to offer players a world of infinite possibilities. Nearly 2 years later, a soon-to-be college freshman, Reiji Mukudori, is finally able to buy a copy of the game and start playing. With some help from his experienced older brother Shu and his partner Embryo, Reiji embarks on an adventure into the world of blank. I'm not trolling, guys, it literally just says blank, like there's nothing there after the word of, like that's just how the synopsis ends, and it's bothering me. Now, we've all seen this type of isekai before, the one that tries to replicate the good qualities from SAO and try to do it better. A lot of people are probably tired of it, but I'm actually excited for it. Not because I'm isekai trash, even though I am, it's just been a while since I've seen a video game isekai that might be worth my time to watch. The show looks serious and the animation doesn't look all that bad either, so I think I'm going to enjoy watching this show next season. And if I don't, well, you'll be hearing about this show again from me in a rant video. Last but not least is Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. It is said that Hanako's son lives in the girls' toilet on the 3rd floor of the old school building and will grant anyone a wish for a price. Yashiro Nine goes looking for Hanako's son in hopes for a successful love encounter, but the one she meets is completely different from what she imagined. Okay, so I'm going to be completely honest and say just on artwork and animation alone, I'm already interested in this show. It looks great, and the whole concept of granting a wish for a price reminds me a lot of Yato from Noragami. And the fact that he lives in the girl's bathroom is genius. This is a show that I feel like I would have loved the manga if I would have read it beforehand, but I guess I'll just have to wait for the anime to come out. Comment down below if you've read this manga and tell me if you liked it or not. I'm genuinely curious. And that is my picks for the next anime season that I will be watching. I know you guys might be thinking, well, Tay, what about Jujutsu Kaisen? And of course, I'm going to be watching that. I didn't include it in this list because I had already made a video about it a few days ago. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out and drop a comment on what you guys think about the series. And with that said, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. We're almost halfway to 200 subs already, so let's keep that grind going. And I'll see you guys in the next video.